Hello everybody, my name is Kendall, if you didn't already know, and if you've never been to my channel, you should click that subscribe button that's right down below to join my fun little family. Seeing as, not next week, but the week after, so in 2 weeks, I will be done with my first year of college. It's freaking nuts. Like, I have finals next week and then I'm done, which is insane. And I just wanted to share with you guys my first year of college experience. And I guess we'll just get on into that. Personally, for my experience, it's a little bit different because I do still live at home and I go to a community college that's like right down the street because I had 2 free years, so why not go to college for free? Anyway, my experience is probably a little bit different than everyone else's because I didn't live in a dorm and I didn't have to fend for myself for the year. So that'll be different, but college is college. The first thing I'm going to mention is the sad truth, but you will lose a lot of your friends. Almost all the friends you were friends with in high school, not friends with them anymore. And it's just the sad truth of life. Like, you're growing, you're getting older, you're figuring out who you are, and if that's just not who you are anymore, then you don't relate to them and you can't be friends. I mean, you can, but it's just weird. If you guys are so different, then it's life, it happens. I've had the same best friend since I was 5 years old, and I've never lost her. She's my best friend in the whole entire world, and still have the same boyfriend from high school, but a lot of my friends I'm just not friends with anymore. We grew apart, we all go to different schools. It happens. You're gonna make a lot of new friends though, whether they're from where you work, from your school, just from walking around in public. You're gonna make a whole bunch of new friends, and the friends I've made in just the past few months are some of the best friends that I've ever had in my whole entire life. And I'm so happy that I made them and just gotten closer with the people I've already known because they're some of the best friends that I've ever had. It's a little bit different because in high school you can probably miss like 10 days, 12 days of school. College you have 3. Most of my professors have the required days. Like, you can only miss 3 days or you're dropped from the class. And you're like, I'm paying for this. Like, you're literally paying for a class, and if you miss 3 days, they're like, sorry, you're dropped and you don't get your money back. Not our fault. And you're like, I had the stomach flu. I got sick. I don't need to go to the damn doctor to get a note that says, yeah, I have the stomach flu, I'm throwing up. Like, no, you don't need that. But that's what they want. And it's so annoying. I mean, granted, obviously you want to show up for class because there's a lot of stuff going on, and seeing as classes don't last the whole entire year, they only last for a few months, it's a lot of knowledge packed into one, whereas high school you have English for the whole year. You have English for 1 semester. You got English from August to December. That's it. Like, it's such a short time span that it makes sense, but it's like, really, if you're sick or dying in your bed but you don't want to go to the doctor, you can't afford the doctor because you're broke as hell because you're a college student, like, sorry I had to miss school. I was just pooping my pants every 5 seconds. Like, what do you want? Don't mind my gross humor. I have no filter. I have no filter. Another thing that's different is the work. You're gonna be given an essay and they're gonna say, this essay is 10 pages long. You cannot use this list of 50 million words. You cannot use them or you fail. And you have 4 days to do it, so have fun writing a 10-page essay in 4 days. You got this. And you're like, all right, so I have a 10-page essay, I have 10 math assignments, I have 4 quizzes in my classes, I have to read a novel, I have to write a novel, I also have to save all the people that have cancer in the whole entire world, I have to find the cure, and I have 4 days. It's fine, I can do this all in 4 days. That's college. Yeah. You're like, so I have to stay up every single night for the next 7 months. Yep, yeah, all-nighters, no sleeping. I'll sleep over summer break, I'll sleep over winter break. It's fine. I don't need a break. I'm not struggling at all. I'm not gonna cry. Like, it's hard. You're definitely gonna have mental breakdowns. probably once a week. You're gonna cry because you can't find your frickin' shoe. You're gonna cry because you didn't finish your homework on time and it bumps you like 0.5%, and now you're at a 69.5 instead of a 70, and it sucks. You're gonna cry because a lot of things. You're gonna cry because of finals. You're gonna cry because you didn't do the work or you forgot about the work. Yeah, you're gonna cry. At least once. It sucks. Late work. Yeah, that's not a thing anymore. Like, you missed a day? Tough shit. My English professor this semester, I love him to death. I think he's the funniest man on the planet. A girl was late to class, 30 minutes late to class, tried to turn in her final paper, and he's like, I don't want it. It's late. And she's like, I'm here. And he's like, class started at 1:30. It's 2 o'clock. Not here. Sorry. Like, that's crazy. In high school, you could turn it in like 3 days later. I mean, of course, depending on the teacher, but most places, most teachers in most high schools accepted late work. College, that doesn't slide. No, it doesn't. I tried it. Also, the excuse that my Wi-Fi doesn't work, like my Wi-Fi doesn't work, not an excuse. My mom was in the hospital, not an excuse. My grandmother died last night. You should have had your math homework done. I am living and breathing proof that you can work a full-time job and be a full-time student and survive. I have 2 A's and 1 B, and I work at least 35 hours a week. At least. I have 2 days off. I have Thursday, but that's because I go to school all day, and I have Friday, which I should spend doing homework, but I usually use it as my free time, my uploading day. I go to class from 7:30 in the afternoon or 7:30 in the morning till 3:30 in the afternoon. I have a long day. I go to work right as I get out of class most days. I am living, breathing proof that you can work full-time and go to school. You have to try. You're not gonna get a lot of sleep. You don't have a social life, but you're making money. You're paying for your college, and it works. Another thing, the parties. Go for it. I think it's great. Have some fun with your friends. Doing it every weekend, not gonna help you pass your classes. Doing it every day, not gonna help you pass your classes. Skipping work because you're hungover, not a good thing. It's life. Sometimes you have to say, I'm sorry guys, I can't go out tonight. I have a test at 7 a.m. tomorrow. There's sacrifices that you're gonna have to make. You're gonna have to sacrifice your social time. You're gonna have to sacrifice your date night. You're gonna have to sacrifice going out with your family sometimes. I had to skip a trip to California because I had work in school. It sucks, but you're an adult now. The adult life, dun, dun, dun. It blows. It does. One huge, gigantic thing that I have personally learned, because I am horrible at organization: get a planner and organize. Write everything down. Print the syllabus. Write everything down in your planner, but have that syllabus as a backup in your binder, so if you forget your planner, you know when things are due. And if you're like, professors aren't going to be like, do your homework tonight, due tonight at midnight, do your essay, it's due tomorrow. No, that syllabus is your Bible. It's your Bible now. Like, you're following everything. I had an essay due 2 days ago. I didn't know because I didn't check my syllabus, so I was doing it an hour before my class started because someone reminded me. That's not always gonna happen. Read your freaking syllabus. Do your work. Write in a planner. Be organized. Don't be me. Don't be me. Don't let me influence you. Books for school, $200 a pop. Usually, buy them from the university. They're super duper expensive. Best thing to do, look it up. The internet is there for you. Look up the book, buy it off Amazon, buy it off eBay, buy it off another student from the school. Who cares if it's used? Who cares if it's ripping at the seams? If you can read the words, all that matters. A lot of people say drama does not exist in college. Yes, it does. Same exact thing as high school. I swear, just because you have that little gap between summer and college, nobody's gonna grow up, nobody's gonna mature. There's still gonna be drama. Boys are gonna be stupid, girls are gonna be mean. It's gonna be throughout your whole entire life. You can't just go around thinking that you can trust everyone, that everyone's gonna be nice to you, and yay me, my life is so great, everyone loves me, I'm happy, my life's great, oh yeah, no drama. And then next thing you know, it's like slapping you in the face with a brick. You're like, oh my god, all the drama in my face. Yeah, that's that. Number one thing you need to know that I have learned. It's okay to not know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I went through 2 years of vet school in high school thinking that I wanted to be a vet for the rest of my life. I want to take care of animals. I love animals. I've loved animals my whole entire life. I helped at a vet's office with my grandparents' friends when I was like 12 to 14. I've been in love with animals my whole entire life. I remember watching Animal Planet when I was like 2. Like, I loved animals. I was done after 2 years and I was like, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it. We did an internship and I had a dog die in my lap. Sad story. Happens. It happens. I cried. The vet made fun of me and I was like, don't want to do this. I don't want to deal with dogs dying every day. I don't. So it's okay. You're gonna change your mind on things and you're gonna think, oh yeah, I totally want to go for agriculture. I love plants. And you're like, 3 weeks later, and you're like, agriculture, this is boring and really hard and I don't like it. Maybe I want to be a neurosurgeon. And you're like, whoa, there's my brain, just totally different field, totally different thing, and now you have to drop all your classes and get new ones. It happens. You're gonna change your mind. Your brain's gonna be all over the place. You're probably gonna change your major at least once. At least. And that's fine. Like, you're okay. You're no different from the rest of us. We're all trying to figure out what we want to do. We're all struggling. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. I'm Kendall. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you got a little bit of insight. Maybe if you're going into college, or even if you've been to college and you're just watching this to be like, my life. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions about school or anything in general, leave it in the comments or hit me up on any of my social media. That'll be in the down bar below. If you guys want to see more of my life, feel free to follow me on Snapchat or Instagram or Twitter. I have all the social medias and I'm on them constantly because what else would I be doing when I'm supposed to be writing my 10-page essays? Obviously on Twitter talking about how I should be writing my 10-page essays. But anyway, all my social media will be down below. If you enjoyed this and you want to see more, subscribe right down there. There should be a button, should be red, should be like yay big, that says subscribe. Click it. With force. Click it. If you guys have any video recommendations or cover recommendations, because I do sing, please leave them in the comments. I love you all, and I will see you next week with videos, and I'll probably upload more over the summer in 2 weeks when I'm out of school and I have more time. Mondays and Fridays. Coming back, y'all. Peace out.